Hello. Oops. I had to go to the restroom, and by the time I came back, the song was already over. Well, it's time for another day of Super Meat Boy streaming, gaming, playing, all that, all the above. Should be a good time. I mean, it'll be exhausting, but it'll be a good time. Hopefully. I guess you never know. Alright, let me do this. Okay. Wow, here I am. Okay. And now that I've switched to full cam, I can say, time to get into the game. Immediately switch out, because why not? God, I've got so much crap on my desk. Well, really, my desk is just small, to be honest. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. It's loud, I'll turn the volume down. Super Meat Boy. The end. 9% complete. Really? I'm only 9% complete? There's only like 5 levels there. Right? My controller keeps disconnecting, that's fine. Apparently I did not beat the record time last time. Oh, I remember this level now. I'm amazed that that worked. Okay, I'm on fire right now. Okay. Imagine I beat it right now, first try. Whoa. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? There we go. Cool. I get an A+. That's remarkable. Alright, well, let's see. All it takes is a break, and we instantly get better. That's a nice little psychology trick for you. Taking breaks is good for your mental. Okay, this looks like it's slightly faster. Okay. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't have to actually run away that much. Okay. Yeah. It's why they recommend, you know, the people that know what they're doing. They recommend that you take breaks at work instead of working all the time, because then your productivity will go up. Okay. How long did it take me to beat that? 47 seconds, and my time is 34. Yeah, I'm good. Ooh, okay. That was bad. That was also extremely bad. Okay. I'm trying to be too fast. I bet I can just go like this. Okay. Hold on, I bet this works. And now we fall. Okay. Alright. I'm starting to get the pattern down. Apparently I am not starting to get the pattern down. Whoa, okay, that was not cool. Okay, so I think that the inner saw blade doesn't actually hit the outer walls, so that might be something to think about. I'm just gonna go fast. That's the only way that I know how to do this. I hate my life. What happens if I climb up here? I'm just curious. Okay. Okay, as you would expect, there's not really anything over here. Okay. Good to know. I just had to make sure. We're taking it slow, because you know what? I might as well, right? Okay. I'm not going for all A pluses on this world, so as long as I can beat the levels, or at least not now, I'm not. Maybe I will later. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that Meat Boy does not want to get off the wall. I want him to get off the wall. Alright. I'm just gonna wait. Okay. Listen, the first two levels were apparently extremely easy. This one apparently is my kryptonite. Maybe I just got too cocky. Okay. Also, it kind of looked like the outer saw blade did reach or the inner saw blade rather, actually did reach the wall, so I don't know what the deal with that is. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is scary. I really don't want to die. I don't want to die. How do I get up? Hate my life. Okay, I don't actually know how I'm supposed to get up there, like what the correct pattern is. So I'll have to figure that out. Ouch. Whoa, that was close. Jump straight into the saw blade. Okay. That's pretty suave. Good job, people. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. See, it's so much easier. Okay. Now, what? There we go. Sweet. Okay. And I got an A+ tab. God, man, come on. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, that made sense. That was some solid gameplay there. Bro, okay. Is it because I'm sprinting? Is that the problem? Do I need to stop sprinting? Probably. Okay, wow. I'm surprised I was able to make that. Okay, this is like a challenge, I think. Hello, hello. Drunken Diggo Dunk. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, that was good. That was a good death. How are you doing today? Tuning into some Meat Boy. As you can see, I'm doing amazing. Okay. Well, you know, I understood what you were trying to say, so I guess that counts for something. My avatar? No, it's not. I guess you could see some level of resemblance, perhaps. It's made with like, yeah, it's just made with like custom assets, or not custom, like free assets that I was able to find on the internet, and I use them to make the avatar for free. You know, Shingeki no Kyojin is pretty cool though. I am a fan, I have to say. What's going on, man? Are you a fan of Super Meat Boy? It is very cool, yeah. I try it for 5 minutes. We'll have to see. I guess if you want, you could drop the link in the chat. I probably won't play it right now, though. But you know what? Maybe at the end of the stream, I'll check it out. Although I guess you'll probably be gone by then, but I don't know, maybe I'll leave a Steam review or something. Yeah. Obviously I've played an okay amount of Super Meat Boy. I also played a little bit of like Celeste, which is another game that's I guess like similar, in a similar genre, I suppose. But I don't know. Challenge platforms, they're okay. I've never really been into like Kaizo Mario or anything. Just because I haven't really played them, I suppose. This is a great level right here. Just continually jumping around and dying. Which is a classic for Super Meat Boy, I suppose. Just run around, jump off the ledge, jump into some saw blades. You know. Yeah. You know. That's life, right? I had somebody come in and like they were basically like advertising their art services, like I make art for VTubers and like whatever, and they were like, I think you should really benefit from like a profile picture and panels because you don't have anything right now. I'm like, bro, they're writing my description. I got all I need. Like, added me on Discord, advertising their services. Never saw them again. But that's fine. I get it. Now I can't help but keep running off. I'm so sad. Sad to see him go. Well, how are you doing today? Ozue-chan, perhaps? Ozuchin? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce all these names nowadays. Programmed and study a bit. Well, that's cool. Custom game programmer. I don't know if I'm supposed to get past this section. I knew somebody in high school who wanted to get into game development. I don't know if they succeeded or not. My guess is not, because I have them added on Steam and I don't think they've published a game yet. But I respect the dream. I've wanted to be a game developer at some point. Made a couple proof of concepts. Instead, I just program normal software at a big corporation. Which is great. Okay, has anybody beaten this level? I'm just curious. Is this level possible? Am I getting punked by the developers? I've only been playing for like 10 minutes and I've already feel like I've lost it. Okay. There we go. Oh! Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I've got it. I've got the sauce. Man, Super Meat Boy really tends to attract the viewers, huh? Nobody was here for the game I was streaming before, man. I was streaming that for like 15 days. It was the longest game I've ever played. I'm like sitting there like alone, playing the game. I'm like, oh, another day of playing this game on stream. What's up, everybody? Crickets. I played Super Meat Boy 2 times and we got all these fans. I mean, I respect it though. Like, this game's pretty cool. It's definitely interesting. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like, you know, people aren't gonna find just a random streamer that has no viewers. You know, if they're playing some crappy game, right? They're probably looking at like the actual game tag or category, and they're like, "Oh shoot, somebody's playing Super Meat Boy. I like that game." So, I think that's why the people tend to join on the more well-known games that they tend to actually like watching because they like the game, not some freaking random game that nobody cares about. Right? I mean, I'm the same way. I don't really watch streamers nowadays because I have no time. But oh really? Well, that's cool, and also surprising. But were you just looking in like the random dregs of Twitch society, trying to find the next up and comer? Well, congrats. You've found another dead end. I can, you know what? That's like totally fair, because I did the same thing like a while back, a few months ago, I guess, like a little bit before I started streaming. I was kind of looking through the VTuber tag on Twitch because I was like bored. I was like, man, I wonder if I can find like a cool streamer on here. And there were a lot of people with not a lot of viewers, but you know, you go in there, you watch him for a little bit, see if you like him. You don't, and you leave. Actually, that's how I ended up finding one of my favorite streamers, Giga Live, on Twitch.tv. But yeah, as I was saying before, I'm not really much of a stream watcher nowadays because I don't really have the time. How am I supposed to do this? I don't really have the time. It doesn't feel like anymore between work and streaming myself. Ugh. Nice. We're making progress. It's a fun thing to do. Yeah, I guess I'm like kind of similar, I guess, where it's like, you know, I'll spend a period where it's like I'll watch streamers for a while. Usually it's only a couple, and then I'll just like not, just not. Like when I was getting into Hearthstone Battlegrounds, I watched Kripparrian all the time. And back in the day, I used to watch a lot of League of Legends streamers. Not so much anymore. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Now what am I supposed to do? That's depressing. It looks cute to you. You might need to seek professional help. But I can see it. You know, it's got kind of like a cute little aesthetic. Meat Boy, he's like a little dude. Little guy. I guess Bandage Girl's kind of cute. Ooh. Whoa. Huh? Where is he going? Okay. Jeez, man. It's kind of crazy. So... yeah. There's a little blob. And I could see it. The pixel art levels are probably a little bit cuter. Like the 8-bit ones. Yeah, I was playing this yesterday, and I got stuck on the second level for like ages. And then I just came in today and I beat it instantly. And then I beat the next level on my first try. And now I'm just stuck on this one forever. I think this is the 5th level. I can't say. So if we beat this, I think we can fight the boss. And then be on my merry way. Yeah, I guess I don't know how in tune you are with the gaming sphere, but this game is made by the same person who did Binding of Isaac, which is probably his most well-known game, so if you're familiar. Yeah, I mean, Meat Boy he's literally in that game, so is Bandage Girl. Epic Fetus is a reference to Dr. Fetus, who's the villain in this game. I think this game also has Chubb and Larry in it. So there's quite a few references, I would say. Binding of Isaac's great. I think the most recent game, I think it's Afterbirth. Okay, sure. I mean, you know, the lore is there. This game has lore too. You can learn all about Super Meat Boy's adventures. Oh, okay. All right. Oh my God, dude, I'm like so scared. Well, he's trying to save his girlfriend, Bandage Girl. Right, so Dr. Fetus stole Bandage Girl, or like, I guess not stole, he like kidnapped her. And now he's trying to save her. But at the end of every level, he kidnaps her again, so it's a rough time. But, I mean, really, he's quite a chivalrous guy, if you think about it. Yeah, I think like, so chapter 4 is hell. So like we go there and we find out that every time Meat Boy dies, it spawns another dead body down there. And he fights like an amalgamation of all of his dead bodies. And then chapter 5 is the Rapture, where it's like a bunch of revived Meat Boy dead bodies. Yeah, this chapter's called The End. I don't really know what's going on. Maybe we're like gonna go to heaven or something. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I won't lie, the story in this game is not super boring, I don't think. But there is some story, I suppose. Amazing. Yeah, well, what's That you're a big fan of Binding of Isaac, and you're more of a lore person. Is there a lot of deep lore in that game? I know about like some of the crazy conspiracy theories, which I guess ended up not being conspiracy theories. Kind of confirmed as the DLCs came out. Yeah. Ooh. I remember. Right, of course. Yeah, the actual lore. I mean, yeah, the actual lore is I suppose. You know, when you think about it like that, that was disturbing. But then you think about it in the context of the game, and it, I don't know, kind of had a hard time taking it seriously. Yeah. I suppose you're right. A child getting, like, suffocated to death, and like, something about, like, the dad leaving, and all that crap. It happens. I suppose. Maybe that's the sadder part. Right. Games like that. What is that referring to? Games where the lore is like kind of hidden, or what? Sure, I can see that. Yeah, I actually think that's kind of interesting, is like trying to kind of piece the puzzles together on like lore that isn't really, it's not like given to you, right? It's kind of just a bunch of random tidbits here and there. Right. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. Interesting. I mean, I do like mystery games, or like detective games, I guess, really is more like it. Although that's kind of different, because it's not really like you're trying to solve the mystery and then it's open to interpretation. It's like you're trying to solve the mystery and then you have the answer. Like, kind of like Ace Attorney comes to mind. That's a very different ballpark, I would say. What other types of kooky games have you explored the lore of? Are you a lore master? Any of them? Oh, okay, sure. I could see that. That's another one of the games that is in a similar area there. Where it's like, the lore is definitely mysterious. I mean, you kind of have to wonder, with a game like that, or a series like that, how much of it was actually intentional by the dev from the beginning. I don't know. I mean, there are definitely lots of games where it feels like the author just reads the fan theories and they're like, oh, that sounds cool. I don't know, maybe I don't give them enough credit. I've never really played any of them, but I do know. I think I watched a video. Oh, I did. I watched a Wendigoon video on all the FNAF lore. He doesn't do a bunch of video game stuff necessarily. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he does a bunch of crazy, like, lore videos on all kinds of stuff, including real life lore. With like conspiracy theory stuff. Kind of interesting. But yeah, the FNAF lore is crazy. I watched that video and I'm like, my god. It's cool though. And I also remember watching like, you know, the Matt Cat Game Theory videos back in the day. When I was a child. It's actually crazy. When did those games first come out? I'm like an adult now. And I was like the target demographic when the game came out. Oh. Okay. This level's never gonna end. My eyes starting to go blurry and staring at the same level for the past like 20 minutes. Thank you. That's the motivation I needed. I'm powered up. Never mind. Honestly, like this beginning jump is actually like so difficult. You have to jump right at the edge of the block. Otherwise you just won't have enough speed. Bro. And then I don't know how I'm supposed to get past those saw blades at the end. Yeah, I do need a lot of momentum, and the game's not really giving it to me. And you know, that's something that you'll notice about Meat Boy in general, is that boy does he get a lot of momentum. He is like ice physics embodied. Which is like, you know, it makes sense, I guess. It's like a physics-based platformer. But it's hard to control sometimes. Hey, that's part of the challenge. Oh, don't fall down. Alright, so Finding Isaac and Five Nights at Freddy's. You say you're into the lore. Do you play the games, or you're just a researcher? I mean, I'm definitely guilty of that. Not necessarily of video game lores, but like of random like series, like shows or whatever. Even though I don't watch them, I just like go on the wiki and read all them out. Sure. I'm a bit of a wiki fiend. I'll just like go down the rabbit hole, open up like 20 pages, like every page has 5 references, and you gotta open all of them, you gotta know what's up, right? Oh, okay. Sure. So did you watch like true crime streamers, or are those separate? I love astrology. I guess you seem like the type. I mean, I've known a couple people that were into astrology. I don't know much about it. I'm familiar with like the most basic level. about the knowledge. Ty Lopez or whatever. I haven't really seen many documentaries. I mean, I watched like the Making a Murderer one. I think his name is Steve Avery. Although, from what I recall, that one may not have been made very well. Perhaps a little biased. But, I mean, that's kind of I think that's kind of normal in documentaries. Maybe it's not supposed to be. But, you know, I mean, the person making the documentary has a vision. It's naturally probably going to be presented from their perspective. So close. So close, but so far. Yeah. Just you wait. Once I beat this level, it'll be glorious. We can finally move on to something else. And you'll get to, maybe you'll get to learn a little bit of the lore of this game. Not much, but it exists, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is not your wheelhouse, but there was somebody who I thought was pretty cool. They used to be on Smosh, which is interesting. You know anything about Smosh? OG YouTubers, all that. Her name was Bose. She used to be on Smosh, and then she left. And then she started doing true crime streaming and YouTube content. I think she's kind of cool. But, to be fair, I never really watched her live stream stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, I've watched a few of the, like, I know I'm, like, harping on the true crime thing in particular. I've watched a few of those, like, was it JCS psychology videos? Those are pretty interesting. I watched the one on Casey Anthony, which is crazy, because, like, I was alive when that happened. Like, I remember it. I don't really know anything about the case, though. Oh, really? Maybe I should speak closer. Maybe I should just turn the game down. I probably wasn't saying anything important. Just about Casey Anthony and all that. That's it. A very wonderful topic to discuss. Yeah, I was basically saying I watched the YouTube video from like JCS Psychology or whatever, and it was crazy because I was alive when that happened, and I remember when the verdict was announced. I wasn't like watching it live, and I didn't really pay attention to the case because I was like 10, but you know. And then the best part was that I used to get her confused with Susan B. Anthony, who are like, you know, two very different people. They tend to have very different characters, I would say. Although both of them will potentially go down in history. Here we go. We're getting back in the groove. Okay. How do we do this? Okay. I was so enamored with that saw blade that I forgot to jump, to wall jump. So I just slid right off. Ay. It's alright. The more I play, the more experienced I get. Cool. Okay. This looks like impossible. True. I am. I'm a bit of a speedrunner. Not really. But that's what I like about these types of games. I mean, they're meant for speedrunning, right? Like, they've got really clean movement, interesting levels, there's a timer, all that stuff. I was kind of talking about it earlier, but I've only played a couple games that are really close to this type of genre. So I played Celeste, which is an amazing game. Not a ton of lore there, but the gameplay's great. And then Neon White, which is super cool. It's like a parkour speedrun shooter. Both those games are great. And they're both like meant for speedrunning. You got like timer modes, all that. I don't know what happened there. This game's kind of similar. And speaking of speedrunning, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing that exists. Yeah, like, that's, I guess, I don't know, did I ever watch a speedrun streamer? Probably not. I'm like too impatient for that. I don't like just waiting around. I'm whatever they call it. A pace pal. I'm only interested if it's a good run. But I remember in, I want to say it was middle school. Yeah, no, of course not. Never. I never watched the full stream until afterwards. Whenever it's like the full run, then you watch it. But I remember, I think it was in middle school or high school, and one of my friends was like, "Hey, do you know about this thing called GDQ?" I'm like, yeah, I've known about it for like 2 years now. And now it's like this massive thing, and they're probably live right now, honestly. I know that they do a ton of events now outside of like AGDQ and SGDQ. It's cool. Speedrunning is it's a cool thing. But I could never. I knew some people that were into speedrunning Super Mario 64 a long time ago, and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll try speedrunning like Super Mario Sunshine, because that game is fun. And nope. I have no patience for speedrunning, nor watching speedrunning. So, yeah. That's another reason why I don't really watch streamers nowadays, is it's like, for me, you just never know when something is actually gonna happen. Right? So it's like, I'd rather just watch the highlights afterward, where it's like, guaranteed something interesting will be happening in the video. Bro. Sure. Yeah, I guess I don't typically watch like full speedruns either. I liked watching, I guess I still, whenever it does happen up on my YouTube feed, I like watching like Clint Stevens' Legend of Zelda randomizers. Those are pretty nifty. but yeah, speedruns, they're okay. I'm trying to think, what have I ever watched? I have it in the past, but when was the last time I actually watched like a full speedrun for fun? I don't know. It might have been like one of the like Grand Pooh Bear events. He does those ones at like the bars or whatever. Yeah. It's a cool community. Another thing that you'll note about Super Meat Boy's character is he loves hanging on to walls. That's fair. You know, they try to keep it interesting at those events because they're literally live speedrunning events. So it'd be kind of unfortunate if it was boring after 15, but yeah, I can definitely understand that. I mean, it's a meh. But, alright. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here, man. Amazing. Alright, this is gonna be like the hardest level in the game. Easily. But we're almost there. You can see Bandage Girl pleading for help at the end. Well, I've run out of things to talk about. I guess I could just keep talking about speedrunning. But, I don't know how interesting that is to keep harping on about. How is this possible, dude? Oh! Yeah. Okay, oh, God. Oh, my controller disconnected. Okay. Alright. So anyways, as I was about to say, it's interesting. So, like, I would typically say that I'm the same. Yeah, that's fair. That's Bandage Girl. Just crying. All alone. But, I would say I'm typically not a talkative person, but here's the thing. Is that first of all, I don't want to just sit here on stream and just do nothing but play the game. Because, you know, you talk about speedruns being boring. Bro, if I was just sitting here jumping around dying, you would leave immediately. Right? Like, nobody wants to watch that. That's why 99% of people on Twitch have one viewer. Because they just sit there playing the game. And are boring. That's why I try to, like, be talking while playing. It's a lot harder whenever there's no viewers, but I guess when there's no viewers I don't need to be talking. But in real life as well, I would say that I'm generally the same. However, I recently moved to where I am now for work. And I don't know, whenever I'm like hanging out with coworkers or like going out to lunch with them, I try to be making conversation a lot of the time, because it feels awkward to me whenever you've just got like 3 people eating lunch together and then you're just like, that's it. Like that's the vibe. And like some people are okay with that. But I don't know. I try to be more social. But I tend to prefer to let other people do the hard work of actually being social, and I can just like sit there. And that said, considering I am in computer science, most of the people that I work with aren't good at that. So I try to do some work there. At the same time though, like, I definitely worry about being overbearing, because, you know, talking too much is like, I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. So, try to avoid that, but it's inevitable. And maybe I should do an experiment. I'll sit here playing the game silently for 5 minutes, and then I'll see if you're still here. Oh, my controller disconnected, and I'm dead. This goddamn adapter, bro! What's going on? Oh, okay, this is pissing me off. So here's the thing. I'm obviously not going to sit here and be silent for the entire time. Here's the thing with the PlayStation controller. That's what I'm using, even though it shows the Xbox things, is that these goddamn USB adapters are so bad. Oh, really? Well, shoot, maybe I should stop talking. But these adapters are so bad. My controller disconnects constantly. If I move it by 1 inch, it's gone. It actually reminds me. I'm gonna keep talking because I can't help myself. One of the speedruns that I loved watching the most was a GDQ speedrun of Super Meat Boy. And it was like a full, like, 110% speedrun or something. Because, like, for some reason that's the thing in this game. And that run was sick. Amazing. Okay. But yeah, that run was great. So if you want to watch somebody who's actually good at Super Meat Boy, get a little crash course in the lore. There you go. Hopefully that's not annoying, I don't know. I'm just gonna speak from my personal experience. It's like one of those things where, you know, there's kind of like a little inside joke or whatever, but then like people say it too much and then it's like yeah, I get it. It's like, there's one of my coworkers who, you know, when we first started working, we're all like young and new to the profession, so like our manager was like trying to be like welcoming and friendly and like get to know us and all that. And then one of my coworkers was saying that she likes reading books. And that's like a lot of the time that she has, like a lot of her free time is spent reading books. And then, I don't know, man, it was for like 2 weeks straight, like that was the thing. It's like, oh, did you read books over the weekend? Ah, you I heard you like books. She likes books. I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's not really an interesting thing to say anymore. It's not really funny. If I were her, I would have gotten annoyed about it. But I get kind of annoyed easily, so maybe that's just me. Built different in a bad way. Anyways, the relation is, I keep talking about how, like, you say that you're a lore person. I don't know if that's disturbing. Yeah. Well, unlucky. Oh, amazing. That's another thing. I don't know. My boss is like, he's kind of cool, but you know, he's a little bit too normal, I would say. So I had a coworker who, like, oh man, it's just it's so cringe, right? So it's like, I had a coworker who, I don't know, he's not like a super talkative person, I guess, as well. And then, you know, my boss would say something about it. He's like, no, you got nothing to say or whatever. I don't know, he didn't say it like that, so don't get the wrong idea. But I know, it's like pointing out that somebody is like not talkative is like one of my biggest pet peeves. Even when it's not about me, I'm like, what? I don't know, just kind of weird. And then he'd like call all of us together for a meeting. He'd be like, well, any suggestions or something like that? And nobody would say anything. He's like, no. I'm very talkative today, huh? Bro, we just got nothing to say. I don't know what you want. More awkward. That's great. Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of mean. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit mean when it comes to people. I'm like kind of impatient with people. So, you know, listen, I've been there. I've been awkward. Sometimes I still am awkward. That's life. But yeah, we gotta power through it. I don't know why, but that's reminded me of it's like a meme of Luigi like talking emphatically, and the backing audio is a song called Money Game. I think Ren maybe is the person's name, and it's all about like economics. I don't know why that reminded me of that, but it did. The song's pretty good. I'm kind of wondering, like, at what point am I gonna be so, like, out of touch with the youth that I become, like, an actual boomer? You know what I mean? Like, it's very easy to stay somewhat in touch, but, like, you know, there's so many people who are older that, like, don't understand technology, like, at all. like don't understand video games or like memes or whatever. I'm just wondering, like, when am I gonna reach that point in my life? Like, I don't use TikTok. Am I already a fossil? I did have TikTok though. I don't have it on my new phone, but I actually made TikToks at one point. When I was in college, I had a TikTok account that was based on like parodying other people's TikToks. By the way, I've been playing this level for like 50 minutes. It's actually insane. The last time I looked at my stream time, it was 36 minutes. It's now 1 hour and 6 minutes. What is going on? I'm scared. But anyways, back to TikTok. That's more interesting. I made them like parodying other people's. What I would do is that I would react, is what the feature was called, and it would just be you on like the side of the other person. So it'd be like a side by side. And then I would, like, I don't know, do whatever. Like, you know, make fun of their thing, I guess. Not in a mean way, of course. I'd never be mean. Except for earlier when I said I'm kind of a mean person. I don't know, like, that was weird. Yeah, I guess so. I remember one in particular was about like, it was this trend of like, it was a song and then the beat would drop and then you'd like open your eyes and you were supposed to have like beautiful eyes. Then what I did is that I parodied it, and whenever the beat dropped, my eyes stayed closed, and then like a second later it would show that I was like in bed sleeping or something. I don't know. Kind of funny. I thought it was funny at the time. I still think it's a little bit funny now. But I mean, even the thing is, even growing up and now as well, I never really had social media at all. Not that I'm like anti-social media or anything, it's just like I don't really have a use for it or an interest in it. The only one that I really use nowadays is Twitter. I guess YouTube, Twitch maybe count as social media. I don't know. But, yeah, like, the only reason I made a Facebook was to play the stupid free Facebook games. And that was it. I made an Instagram and I posted like 3 times for my high school buddies. And that was it. I just posted memes. And then I was never into Vine. And then, again, the only reason why I got on Twitter was just to, like, browse it for some people that I followed. Never really used Snapchat. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, you know, that's what I've heard. Like, historically, I would have thought that Twitter was way bigger than Instagram. But apparently, Instagram is, like, huge. Which I don't understand it, because I don't use it. But I know that they have a bunch of, like, functionality on there now. Like, I think they have, like, stories on Instagram, pretty much. I don't know if they call them stories. They might. That's kind of crazy. Let's go. Let's look at all the tiny meat boys. Oh shoot, my camera almost fell over. My camera being my phone, viewers. What even happened? I won. My beats. I beat the level. I'm just that good. yeah, anyways. Instagram is supposed to be pretty popular. I don't really understand that, because, like, I feel like there's such little content. But maybe that's what makes it nice, is it's super consumable. I made an Instagram post once for one of my school's clubs or organizations. I was in the organization. I was like, I had to make a post for an event that we were hosting, and that was it. Actually, it wasn't an event. It was like just like an educational thing. It was about this is kind of depressing. It was about human trafficking, and because our whole organization was based around, was based around, I don't know, like education on like important issues. And so, what is this boss? What a weird boss. Like great issues in education. And so we had a thing where like every week we would post some new thing, new topic. Interesting, okay. So I think I need to speed run this section or something. And mine was human trafficking. I did a second one, but I don't remember what it was about. Okay, this looks sketchy. Bro. Yeah. Making Instagram posts about human trafficking. It's really hip with the kids nowadays. I don't think we got very much engagement. I don't think many people cared. Yeah. And there's some stuff about like, how am I even supposed to do that? There's a bunch of different topics. The thing is that organization was mostly women. Probably because guys don't care about the world. Somehow. Some way. It's kind of sad. One of the guys got kicked off because he was like, I think he was using the organization for clout. Because he was trying to run for like a president or something of the school. And then he got kicked out for not doing any work. And then eventually the organization kind of just died because like nobody wanted to join. How am I supposed to get that? Like there was one semester we only had like 2 new members, and then neither of them showed up to any meetings. And honestly, I think one of the biggest problems is that it was, I went to school during COVID, right? Like, I guess it was my sophomore year, my second semester, sophomore year, is when COVID hit. And so our organization lost a ton of ground because, you know, one of our big appeals was hosting big in-person events where, I guess I didn't say this earlier, but our whole thing was that we hosted big events where speakers would come to our school. And maybe I'm doxing myself slightly, but whatever. And, you know, obviously when COVID happened, we couldn't do that anymore. So they were all virtual, and I just don't think people care about seeing a virtual speaker. It's like they can literally do that anywhere, anytime. There's another thing with our events was that we would have raffles where people had a chance to go see or like go meet the speaker. So it was kind of cool. And, you know, obviously if you were on the organization, you always got to meet them. So, you were the cool kids. That's not fair. Alright. I don't like auto-scrollers. Can I admit that? It was kind of cool. There were some cool people on there. Some not so cool people. Bro. I actually mostly got involved with them because I had a job on campus at one of the like departments or whatever. And the person who was like the head of the random department was also the faculty lead of the organization in question. And so I worked there for a little bit until COVID happened. It's depressing. Anyways, I'm gonna try to beat this. I'm tired of being stuck in the clouds. In this industrial looking hellscape. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm dead. Nice. Are you in school right now? As a student? Ooh, oh my god. Okay. Alright, I got a little impatient there. Yeah, having a job, it's okay. Making money, but I also had to like move away from home, which is where all my family was. But now I'm like all by myself, paying exorbitant rent. And it's great. This looks like so not fun. How am I supposed to get past those saw blades? Yeah, I used to live in like the suburbs, and my dad bought a house, and so I just lived there for free. And like he ended up getting a job somewhere else, but he would come back to visit every few weeks, and he would buy me food from the grocery store. And so I just like ate for free, didn't pay rent, basically lived for free. And it was glorious. And now I have to pay for everything myself. But that was really bad. Okay, I shouldn't admit this. Well, I have already admitted it previously on stream, but no. I don't cook anymore. I kind of used to. It's like, whenever he would buy me groceries, I would like go with him and I'd like get some stuff. And sometimes I would cook some really basic stuff, so like, one of the things I liked was cooking teriyaki chicken. That was something I learned later. Teriyaki chicken with rice. Just like let it marinate or whatever overnight. So that happened. And that was really good. I did like pancakes and eggs and bacon. And I saw a YouTube video on how to do a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. And it was great. I learned how to make grilled cheese, which is extremely difficult, I'm sure you can imagine. I made burgers every once in a while. I don't know. I wasn't a huge cook, right? But I did make stuff occasionally. Are you much of a cooker? Oh my god. Okay. How do I... Oh shoot, okay, I have to hit the button up here. Oh, oh! Okay. It's within reach. It's within reach. Usually make omelets. I actually never tried to make one. I mean, the closest I ever got was making the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Because you would just like pour it in a pan and then put the bread on top of it. So that the egg would like, you know, merge with the bread, I guess. But, I don't know. What goes into making an omelet? Like, as far as I know, it's literally just an egg with, like, stuff in it. Is that it? I'm sure it's good. I like making scrambled eggs. Sure. I did the same thing, actually. I guess that makes sense, right? Your name is... yeah. I don't shame here. I'm a bit of an anime fiend myself, but yeah, I eventually got into eating scrambled eggs with rice as well. It's pretty, like, it's surprisingly, like, really good. Like, for no reason, just like eggs with rice is really good. Oh shoot, I got Banish Girl with me. Oh my god. How am I supposed to get out of here, dude? Okay. I skipped the cutscene on accident, by the way. Yeah, scrambled eggs and rice, or at least I had scrambled eggs, I don't know. What the heck, how am I supposed to even do this? And that actually reminds me, one of the other things that I cooked that I really liked was tilapia. I would make tilapia and rice. And I got inspired to make that also from Japan. Because they just like make a fish and then they mix it around in rice. And I was like, that sounds kind of interesting. And it was good. How am I supposed to do this? You mostly make omelet, huh? Are you, I guess you're not a huge cook then. Not a huge fan of fish. What the? Huh? What happened to my game? There's no audio anymore. Okay. This happens sometimes. It's a massive bug with my controller where everything just breaks. All the audio breaks. And I don't know why, but it's whenever my controller disconnects. It's quite unexpected, especially at the pivotal moment. What do you think happens if I exit the game? Do you think I have to redo this boss? All unsaved progress will be lost. Okay, hold on. Right, so this still works. It's just the game audio is broken. Okay. It's fine. We'll relaunch it. Anyways. I really like seafood. I don't eat a ton of stuff, though. What the f... It happened again. It just broke again immediately. Nah. I love PlayStation. You know, one of the reasons why people hate the PlayStation is because Sony developed their own, like, basically operating system or whatever for the PlayStation. And it was like a massive pain to work with. So that's why they, like, never got games. And apparently their controller's the same. Anyways. Alright, well, we're back here. But yeah, I actually really like seafood. Like shrimp, crab, scallops, all that stuff. I love it. But, I don't know. Fish is not... I'm not huge on fish. Like, there's a ton of fish that I'm not a huge fan of. There's also a lot of seafood that I don't like. Oh, of course. You said you're not a huge fan of fish. But you're okay with seafood. That makes sense. Yeah, you know what? I kind of agree, actually. There's some fish that I like a lot, and then some fish that I'm like, nah. But like, I don't know, man. I tried oyster, or I've had oysters, no, clam strips? Oyster strips? One of those? And those are actually kind of good, sometimes. I hate calamari. Yeah, I probably couldn't eat oyster like out of the shell or whatever, but I don't know, I think it was clam strips that I had actually. Anyways, you only like one type of fish. Interesting. What could it be? Oh, interesting. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of a picky eater actually. Not saying that you are, but I am. I don't really like vegetables, which is like an insane thing to say. It just sounds like I'm like 5, but yeah, I don't know, man. I can't eat vegetables. You don't like meat. Say. Whoa, how did I get out of there? You don't like meat and you only like 2 types of vegetables. That made me walk off the edge. I was so shocked. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't like vegetables almost at all. I have like potatoes are fine, and then corn is fine. Everything else is a no. Yeah, I mean, listen, I get that. Like, it's one of those things, you know, where people are like, oh my god, you're such a picky eater. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do, bro? If I eat a food I don't like, I'm gonna, like, vomit. Would you rather me do that? Like, I don't know. It's not a choice, right? Yeah, corn is okay. I used to be a lot more into corn, but for some reason, I just, like, can't bring myself to eat corn anymore. It's, like, very rare that I'll eat corn and enjoy it. Like, I used to love corn on the cob, and now I'm like, corn, get that away from me. Yeah, potatoes are so easy for me to eat. Mashed potatoes, French fries, and that's it. I don't like baked potatoes that much. Yeah. It's interesting, right? It's like they're a vegetable, but they're so different from like every other vegetable. Only certain types. For like certain brand of potato, or like I don't know, breed. It's not branded. They're potatoes. Interesting. Or is it like certain types of preparation of potatoes? Is that what you mean? Maybe both. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, sure. Am I similar? I hate potato wedges. And I hate steak fries. Like, I don't really like the taste of potato, I don't think. I'm starting to come to terms with it, that I don't actually like potatoes, I just like fried food and buttery food. Yeah, like potato wedges, I hate them because they're so potatoey. And like steak fries are the same, right? They're huge. But yeah, mashed potatoes are freaking good. French fries are obviously quite nice. Oh my god, I didn't get in time. Okay, we'll watch this little cutscene here. Dr. Fetus, help him! Just a cute little guy. And now he's dead. And now he's blowing up the world. Alright, cool. Well, hopefully my controller doesn't disconnect this time. And if it does, hopefully it doesn't break my entire computer. Yeah, I mean, he's always prepared. Prepared for the worst. I mean, that does lead you to wonder, like, did Dr. Fetus create this entire area? And if so, like, how and why? It kind of reminds me of Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, he's just a fetus, right? Like, he's young. He just needs time to grow, to mature, to learn. But now he can't, because he's dead, I guess. His glass shell was broken. Actually, that character reminds me a lot of Ratchet and Clank. The enemies from Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction. That's a good game. Okay, so to go back to way earlier, you asked me if I cook, and the answer is that I used to, but now I never cook, and I eat fast food every day. Okay, and so what happened is that when I first moved here, I like didn't know of any places nearby to eat, and if they were any good, so I just ate at McDonald's every day for 10 days straight. And it was glorious. Same. That's scary. That's not something you should be happy about. I mean, I'm kind of happy and proud about it because I still eat McDonald's, but Yeah. Like, there's a McDonald's and a Wendy's and a Subway, and there's some, like, local places. And I tried to go to Wendy's, and it was bad service. And then I went to McDonald's. So I'm curious, what do you eat at McDonald's? If you actually go there, or if you were just saying name for something else. Sure. Okay. Just a rice eater. I mean, I can respect that. I actually love white rice. Nuggets. Okay. And the nuggets are good. For sure. But, yeah, I love white rice. Which, like, it's, like, supposedly flavorless, but I don't know, man. There's something about it. And actually, so I knew somebody who was Persian, and she told me to try adding butter to my rice. And I was like, oh, alright, I'll try it. It was actually pretty good. It's probably not healthy, but it was good. Yeah, I know, right? It's like rice does have a taste. It's just like barely, but like it's just enough to be good. It's just like a starch taste, I guess. I mean, it's the same thing with water. Where people are like, water doesn't have a flavor. I'm like, yeah, it does, man. If you drink some like poo-poo water, like you're gonna vomit because it tastes like doo-doo. Right? It's like me when I drink Dasani. It tastes like plastic. I actually used to love Dasani. I don't know what happened. Like, I used to drink Dasani all the time. It was the only bottled water that I would drink. And then one day I just was drinking it and I was like, this tastes so bad. Nowadays I don't drink bottled water at all. I have like a water filter. Or I just fill up my water bottle from the office. The water filter they got there. Yeah. I don't know, man. Water obviously has a taste. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we're the only ones that can tell. Maybe picky eaters just have superior taste buds. What is going on here? Where am I supposed to go? I guess to the right. Okay, okay. Now I need to jump right. Okay, this is scary. Oh, okay. Down here. Sometimes your water tastes like green tea. What? I don't know if I understand that one. So apparently there's a block up there that's hidden. Do you use like the same bottle for your water and your green tea? I don't really like green tea. Oh, I almost died there. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're living. Okay. Oh my god, man, this is so stressful. I think we're almost out. Imagine if I die right here at the end, though. Oh, let's go, dude. I had green tea, like, once, and it was, like, the bottled green tea. I was like, this is okay. I'm too good. Oh my god, it's Brownie! He's back from the dead, I guess. He was the boss we fought in, like, chapter 3. Dang. Yeah, I've never really had tea, but I don't imagine I'd like it. I hate coffee. Coffee's way too bitter. I don't know, maybe I'd like coffee or tea if I added like stuff to it, like cream or milk or sugar. Something like that. Oh my god, it's Dr. Fetus. Alright. Well, that was the end of the game. Sweet coffee. I guess I've never had it. Like, I've never really tried coffee outside of like the coffee I had once when I was a kid. That was like probably pure black. Yeah, that was fun. I beat 5 levels today. I don't know, like Starbucks or whatever. Never had it. Dunkin' Donuts is huge here, and I've never tried that, so I don't know, maybe I'll try getting something one of these days. Be a little adventurous. These are all the dead meat boys in hell. Really? Okay. Are you American? I had it where I used to live in the Midwest, and now I live in the Pacific Northeast. Okay, that would make more sense. I was about to say, like, I feel like Dunkin' Donuts are like everywhere in America, but if you don't live in the US, then also when I say America, I'm obviously referring to the United States. These other countries don't matter. Alright. Cool. And now we're on the Cotton Alley, Chapter 7, which is Bandage Girl World. Oh my god, Dr. Fetus is back. And now it's Bandage Girl's turn. Get him, queen. It does look cute, doesn't it? Look at her. She's so happy. And then we get into the level and... Uh-oh. The music's kind of cute too, that's fine. Oh, there's like no blood. It's all pink. You're not dying. You're just having a good time. Okay, I think I'm stuck down here. Milkshake. Alright, so what's your opinion on fruits? What fruits do you like? Because this is something that's interesting, is that I only like very specific fruits as well. The reason why I bring this up is because I hate strawberries. And this kind of reminds me of like strawberry. I love grapes. Grapes are the bomb. Okay, this... How many levels are in this chapter? 20. Oh god. Yeah, I like grapes, I like apples, and I like oranges. Honeydew. Okay. Is honeydew the green, like melon, or is the orange one? I think it's the orange one, right? Or maybe that's cantaloupe. I don't know. One of them's cantaloupe and the other one's honeydew, I think. Honeydew's okay. They used to have a buffet back where I used to live, and I don't know, we would go there quite a bit because, like, I don't know, back in the day, buffets were lit. My controller disconnected again. This is glorious. This hasn't happened the past 2 streams that I had, by the way, where my controller just constantly disconnects. But yeah, so there used to be this buffet, and we would go there because buffets used to be great. Now I don't know, they're probably not sustainable. But they had cantaloupe and meat board. They had cantaloupe and honeydew there, and they were okay. Like, I definitely wouldn't mind eating them. Like, they were good, but if I had the choice between them and like something else, I would probably pick something else. Just because I think I like my food or my fruits to be sweeter. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is the first time that I've had viewers in a while, so maybe that's it. Having viewers has caused me to I don't know, disconnect my controller. Look at her, she's so happy to be running along. Run! Okay, this chapter's not that bad. Okay, never mind. What am I even looking at here? What am I, okay. There has to be some kind of trick to this, right? I probably could have gone there. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I actually love this song. It's so funny. It's such like a tonal shift, but that's what makes it great. It reminds me of the music that I play at the beginning and end of my streams. I know this is not relevant to any other human being on Earth except for me, but it's kind of a pain because when I first started streaming, I wanted to find songs that I could play at like the beginning and end of the stream. So like, starting soon, and thanks for watching. And I wanted to make sure that it was like copyright free, or that it was like, you know, fine to play. But it's so hard to find the resources online. What's going on, man? This level is insane. How am I supposed to beat it? And so since there are like so few songs, I just haven't gone looking ever again, and so I just have like 15. Like every 15 streams, it'll just be like the same songs over and over. But, you know, this song would be great to add, but sadly, I think it might be copyrighted. Okay, I'm making progress. Yeah, maybe. Well, okay, the other reason why it's hard is because I don't want to just play lo-fi songs all the time, which is what most streams do. They just have like a bajillion lo-fi songs, and I'm like, I'm built different. I don't want to use lo-fi songs. Not that I have anything against lo-fi. Lo-fi is great, but I don't know. Like, I want the songs to be more upbeat. Not that this song is super upbeat, but you know. It's not like chill, vibe, lo-fi. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hipster. I'm just trying to brain myself. I'm different than other streamers. Yeah, I do too. Actually, this is not something that I could play on Twitch and have it be like reasonable, but a while back I discovered the funk genre, which is like, it's basically like randomly like hard, that sucks. It's like really random, like hardcore drum and bass, I guess. It's great. I love it. Yeah, I mean, lo-fi is like chill. I don't mind it, but you know, like, yeah, I'll play it whenever I'm like trying to get in the zone. Even then, probably not. You love drums and bass. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't know what drum and bass is. I said drum and bass because it's like a very bassy, like deep not electric, but like deep music genre as far as I can tell, but I don't actually know if it's drum and bass, so buyer beware. You know, and if you want, there's a genre for you to try, is funk. My god, man. Okay. This level's weird. This level's very weird. I actually told one of my friends about it, and they were like, I don't believe that that's a real genre. And then I went up and looked up the Wikipedia page, and I sent it to them, and they're like, no, I don't think there's any songs that exist in that genre. And then I linked them the song that I was listening to. What can I say? I got the receipts on lock. This level, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running into saw blades constantly. Music is so interesting. You don't know anyone that uses Wikipedia? What? Are you serious? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Wait, I got punked so hard. I think it's too late. Okay. I need to take a break and realize that wasn't even like a high level effort troll, right? I just got griefed by my own brain. Yeah. I was about to say, like, am I actually a boomer? Is Wikipedia outdated? But Wikipedia is never gonna be outdated. Wait, you're being serious? What? That's not real. Wikipedia is all over the place, right? How do you study for your history exams? Really? No, I'm in shock. I use Wikipedia all the time. I don't like browse it. I'm not like a Wikipedia user or anything, but, you know. If I have something I want to look up, like usually it's like a person. If I like hear about a person that I don't recognize, I just look them up on Wikipedia. I cannot believe I just lived there. How long is this level? Like, how many of these saw blades are there? I mean, you should. Wikipedia is great. Not really related, but it reminds me of Dr. Stone. I was talking about Dr. Stone earlier, I think. Like at the very beginning of the stream. Nope, never mind. I was talking about it in my YouTube video that I recorded. And Dr. Stone is so good. I freaking love that show. Okay. But yeah, Wikipedia is a nice little information source, I would say. How the heck? Okay, this level's crazy. Yeah, but then when you go to Google, you find Wikipedia pages, right? Like I'm not searching Wikipedia. I'm searching Google, and then the first result is Wikipedia. got a living encyclopedia over here. How the heck am I supposed to beat this lug? I don't know. Wikipedia is a good information source, that's all I gotta say. Did you buy too much into the propaganda of the school system, saying Wikipedia is not a reliable source? Because it is. They got all kinds of crazy stuff on there, like, I mean, there are some things that don't have a Wikipedia page, but there are a lot of things that do, like, crazy mathematical, like, equations and, like, formulas are on there. I don't know. I think they have, like, conspiracy theories on there, too. Really? Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it, but maybe it's like a country-based thing. Like, maybe Wikipedia isn't as popular in other countries. Not to be xenophobic or anything, but maybe. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Eh, Wikipedia's good. At least the English version is good. I imagine that they try to translate most articles, but I think that there are different Wikipedias for different languages. It might even be like different countries have their own Wikipedias. I don't know. Come on, we're almost there. Okay, hold on, just be patient. It only shows up when you type it in. That's crazy. Maybe it's because you ignored it so much. You ignored Wikipedia so much that Google no longer recommends it to you. Because it knows that you just will never click on it. That's sad. You need to show some Wikipedia love. You know, they're fueled by public donations. Every year they have a like huge thing for the last like 2 or 3 months. Where it's like, hey, we need donations again. We have no ads and we're entirely free because people donate. And the average person does not donate any money. This is kind of an interesting level. Whoa! Okay, now I just need to not choke. I'm being super patient right now. Okay. Boom. Nice. So like, if you wanted to look up a person, to get information about a person, you get an article about that person? Is that how that works? Or is there like a Wikipedia equivalent? Whoa, what the frick? Oh, can't believe that worked. Never done that. Okay, well, maybe I'm just built different. I like to acquire knowledge. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this level. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be super common. Huh. I guess that kind of makes sense. Like on the right side, they have like a profile for that person. Wow. I guess that is a thing here as well. I usually just try to find more information about them. But yeah, I can see that. I keep getting phone calls from my work. They're like trying to test like some automated system of like contacting me in case of an emergency, and I like never pick up. So they just keep calling. This level is kind of like surprisingly hard, even though there's like so little that I need to actually do. Like if I go too high, I just die. If I don't go high enough, I die. Yeah, well, like, they're telling me that they want me to pick up so that they can test that it works. It's like the automated voicemail stuff. So I'm probably supposed to, but like, I don't really feel like it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, like they call me, they text me. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you need to test it? It's like, yeah, the freaking phone's working, man. I'm getting the call. Why do you need me to respond? But, whatever. What the frig is this level, man? How am I supposed to get up there? Plus, listen, if there's ever an emergency big enough that, like, my company that I work for has to call me, it's probably the end of the world or something. Like, I'd rather just die. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know what else to do. Okay. I've got some ideas. But the cycle is so bad. I think I might need to jump up. Which, like, obviously. But, like, whenever you jump toward a wall, if you're, like, going up, then you'll, like, slide up. Right? I think that's what I need to do to get up in there. I feel like I need to, like, wall jump into it. Which sounds terrible. I don't want to do that. And, like, the cycles just don't really line up. Alright, what time is it? It's 2:05 that I've been streaming. It's not 2:05 a.m. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to end stream. This level's gonna be a pain, so I usually only go for about 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours. And you know what? I made some progress today. I beat the end. I made it 18% of the way through Cotton Alley. I unlocked Bandage Girl. I saved Bandage Girl and I killed Dr. Fetus. That's a successful stream by my standards. So, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hopefully you enjoyed. It was nice actually having a viewer for once that I could talk to instead of just sitting here playing the game. Maybe it helped keep me sane a little bit. Some of those levels were like, I could imagine that one level that took me like an hour to beat. I'm pretty sure if I was playing that by myself, I would have actually like gone crazy. But you know, helped keep me grounded, I guess. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. I don't know if you care to come back for another stream, but I do stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I usually try to start around 7:30 Eastern, which is like, I think, -5 GMT. Or is it +5? It's -5. So, yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Alright, sounds good. I'll be glad to see you then. I'll probably be playing this game again on Thursday, so it'll be nice not going crazy. But yeah. Hope you have a good day or a good night. I don't know. Good rest of your day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I hope to see you there. I'm out of here. See you later.